When you look at Rohit Sharma and his test career, we in sports today have been saying from a very long time, ever since the end of the Border-Gavaskar Trophy, that Rohit Sharma's test future might be over. We in sports today have been saying from the very beginning, after the end of the Sydney test, that it would be a big surprise if Rohit Sharma makes it. At the age of 38, he's not getting any younger. He is now in a slump which is unparalleled. For the last 6 months, Bangladesh, New Zealand, Australia. Australia, he just managed to score 31 runs. In the New Zealand series, he scored less than 100 runs. Bangladesh series also, he was woeful. Now, we in sports today have reiterated that maybe Rohit Sharma is not going on the tour of England. And a recent PTI report now is doing the rounds. Now, what is the PTI report stating? What we in sports today have been reiterating from day one onwards, ever since the end of the Sydney test match. Rohit Sharma is unlikely to be considered for tests anymore. Now, the captaincy contender in tests is Jasprit Bumrah. He is the designated vice captain and he will take over as the leader for England. Now, we have been saying the same thing, and now there is a confirmation by another media outlet that yes, Rohit Sharma might not be making the trip to England. Now, there is an interesting development that is going on before the Champions Trophy. Jasprit Bumrah's injury was not considered serious, but then BCCI did not want to take a chance. Now, why did the BCCI not declare Bumrah fit and be available for the Champions Trophy? Because when you look at it, there was nothing wrong in Bumrah's scan reports, but he is yet to start bowling in full tilt. If he's not bowling in full tilt, and we all know that recovery and match time as well as rhythm is concerned takes a bit of time. The Champions Trophy is just 17 days old. It's a tournament. It will just last for 17 days. The BCCI, because of the leadership prospects, BCCI have almost finalized Bumrah as next captain. Now remember, whenever there is an injury with Jasprit Bumrah, he takes time to recover. Back surgeries have ensured that once he got out for nearly 3 to 4 months, the other time he was out for almost a year. Now here, 5 weeks of downtime, he's not had serious injuries, but now unfortunately he will miss the Champions Trophy because the BCCI are looking ahead. They are willing to ensure that, okay, let us not sacrifice Jasprit Bumrah for the ICC Champions Trophy. We need him for the long run, we need him for the England tour, we need him for all the other series that happens. Bumrah's fitness, remember, he may not last a fighter series, and that is why this is a big development. So despite not having serious injury, Jasprit Bumrah is touted to be the next long-term test captain, and that is why they decided not to take a risk in the Champions Trophy. BCCI realized this. Very difficult to get match fit in such a short time. Bumrah can come back for Mumbai Indians in the IPL, then can lead India in England as Rohit unlikely to be picked for tests again. So whatever we have stated, Rohit Sharma is not making a return to test cricket. Now the problem is Jasprit Bumrah a viable option? Because we know of his fitness. Whether he can last a fighter series, he lasted 4.5 tests. Sydney, he couldn't be there in the last day which happened, and that too on the spiciest deck of all. So that is why Rohit Sharma probably is not making it. We have been saying it from day one, ever since the end of Sydney test. Rohit's career in tests might be over. He'll continue to play ODI cricket for as long as it's there because he may want to play the 2027 World Cup. But on the other hand now, with this report also coming, and we at Sports Day also getting an inkling from what happened in Sydney, perhaps it's goodbye to Rohit Sharma in tests. But you never know with Indian cricket. What if Rohit has a good IPL? What if he continues to say that I'm in good form, I've got the rhythm back? ODIs anyway, he scored 122 runs at an average of 40 in the England series. Anything can happen considering he's also got a good record in England. So at this point in time, this report suggests Rohit Sharma's test career is over. Do you think his career in tests is over? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.